All right, welcome back to Panda Reacts. I'm Sandra and this is Ken.
Hi.
And Panda. And we're on The Last Kingdom Season 4, Episode 3. Took me a minute. Last time we watched Episode 2 because I messed up on Episode 1. And it was pretty exciting. I mean, there was all sorts of stuff going down. Edward's being a weakling, not giving Uhtred any people, and then, basically his mom fell out of favor and doesn't have any power over anything.
Yep.
But she went and found one of her grandson, Aethelstan, and was all like, I think she took him from the monkery and is going to like raise him on the side. I think that's what she's doing in an effort to undermine her, the father-in-law, who shall one day be like, surprise, here's Athelstan, and he's the rightful claim to the throne. So that's kind of brewing. But the big thing was that Uhtred was going back to get Bebbanburg, because he heard his uncle was kind of in a bad way and didn't have many troops. Except that Uhtred didn't know that his cousin came back from the dead and brought troops with him. And basically, when Uhtred was just about to, have everyone turn to his side, everyone was like, no, the true heir is this dude, this cousin dude. So that's where we left. Uhtred is standing in like, what?
Yeah, holding his dead uncle who got shot by cousin dude.
Yeah, he's killed his own father. But that's not unusual in Uhtred's world. So yeah,
it was a very Game of Thrones moment there.
And
shot him with a crossbow.
And Haesten's just waiting to tell Brida that Canute is the one who ordered Ragnar's death. He's just biding his time. This Canute's the only one in his way. Haesten never has to do any actual fighting. It's all about
he just waits till they all get killed, and he's the only one left to pick up the pieces.
That's right. So let's see what other people had to say. Yeah, so Christopher Alvarado Jr., I don't like Edward for denying Uhtred the army that he deserves, but it's so typical.
Yeah, this family, man, they never pay their debts, man. They certainly are not Lannisters,
They're not the Lannisters.
They never pay their debts.
Or Oberyn Martell, who also said the Lannisters are not the only ones who pay their debts. Yes. You can't trust those people. And Edward is just a pawn right now. He's not anything of goodness. Alfred wanted Uhtred to be by Edward's side to kind of keep him from, I think, falling into what he's now in. But I don't know. And ADJ, yes, thank you. We're very sorry about the episode 1 snafu. We will try not to forget to record from now on. It happens every once in a while with me, but I hope not.
Yeah, what's the we here?
What?
What's the we here?
Well, you could have noticed the red light wasn't on.
Well.
So I'm not taking the whole heat. Happy Valentine's Day to you too, sir. Anyway, thank you for your comments, and hope you enjoy the next episode. We're going to watch episode 3. Let's go.
He's reloaded the crossbow. That's not something you can do in a second there.
I hold the fortress. I have no need to fight.
'Tis true. Doesn't belong to you. You gonna crossbow me?
You have spent too long in Winchester, priest. You have forgotten the North. We do not seek peace. I will not leave a rival alive to challenge my birthright.
It's not your birthright.
Bloodline. Your name will be forgotten.
No! No! Oh, no, 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 no! Bianca? Oh my god, no! Oh my god, Byaku's dead? This is horrible! Yeah, you started it. You killed Byaku, you dumbass. Byaku! You won't. Oh god. Oh. Byaku! Oh. Yeah. I don't blame you, Uhtred. Go for it. No! Oh, this episode already sucks. No, 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 no. Did you just punch a hole in my ship? Go, 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 go! Get out of there! Uhtred, get in the boat! I will kill you. I will be back with lots of people to kill you. Yes, he will. And you will die because no one kills Byaku and gets away with it. Byaku died. What? I'm so mad right now. I love Byaku.
My father is not here.
Really? Is that what
That's
you want to
very
say,
clear.
Edward?
That's very clear that his father's not here.
Dispatch messengers to find him.
This is your decision.
It is.
Well, it's a dumb one.
Edward,
Oh, I will oppose it.
your brother will not abandon you.
Oh, I think he will.
We'll be there.
I think he just made that pretty clear that he was not going to help you. That you were on your own. Pretty sure that's what was just said.
And Edward will hear of it.
He will hear that your kingdom grows greater than what.
No, he's hearing that you took off and that your mercy is under attack.
Weak and timid boy.
It's some crying time now.
Well, yeah, I lost Byaku. I was like his father.
9th century pregnancy test.
I guess.
Lady Aylswith.
Lord Aethelhelm,
Yeah, I don't like you, Lord Aethelhelm. You suck.
Edward, I must.
Lady.
Shut up.
Yes.
Yes.
My daughter called at the nunnery today.
What were you spying on Aethelfled for?
And for your sister.
She has gone to Mercia.
Because she has balls, which you don't.
This cannot be true.
It is true.
I am sorry, Edward, but what was I to do? I cannot swear loyalty to a plan that is misguided.
Dang.
Fled will summon the Mercian fjords to Tekenhall.
Yeah. Uhtred. Uhtred.
Who needs your words? Do you think I need them?
I can no longer be the Lord.
Uhtred. Stop being dumb. This is not what Byaku would have wanted. He didn't die so you could just give up. Oh no, go away.
Is there word of Aethelfled?
So the battle will remove the problem of King Aethelred.
What about my sister, you little
Once
turd?
Aethelred is gone,
Snap out of it, Uhtred. Snap, snap out of it. Oh, bro hug. Byaku was the best.
Philip's armies have attacked Mercia. The Lord's estate has fallen. The heart of Mercia is gone.
Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that? You knew you were going to do that. Because you don't want to tell Ethelred. It's Haesten.
Where is he going? Edward and Aethelred will need us now.
I owe them nothing.
No, you don't, yeah.
Aethelfled?
It is true I fear for her. She does not need me.
What are you playing at?
How is she? I imagine she squeals like a big fat pig.
Ah! Stop talking about my lady like that, you gross pig.
I would slit her throat after she'd been ridden. Now I will kill you.
Talking about her like that, that's not cool.
Wait. There is something I can give you.
What is that?
The name of the man that killed Ragnar. Let me live. I'll tell you who gave the command.
And stop talking smack about Aethelfled.
Knut.
This day has gone very badly. Oh. Oh no.
Knut's sons.
No. Bye, Haesten. Run along as you always do.
Of course, Knut will hear this. I said go!
Of course he will, and he'll know you told him too. So that's not gonna work out very well for you in the end.
I thought you did not want to be a part of this war.
Look at my face. Look at my face.
This is my war face.
This is my face. Oh,
The
sorry,
shallow grave for the
messenger.
messenger.
Brother,
Yeah, what are you doing?
what have you done?
She's gonna whore with him.
Yep.
She's gonna be the whore, so that he won't get killed. Oh, I'm gonna wear his outfit he wants me to wear.
His like all Saxon lingerie thing there.
Whatever that is, yeah. Well, hello. Oh yeah, have fun with this. This is what he does. He's not very romantic. He pretty much just does you from behind, like a dog. Oh, this does not look good. Oh my goodness. Aethelfled, I don't know if you should be there. It's Uhtred! Oh, thank God.
You two, get those boys off the horses. The Knut says.
And Knut will hear of this and he will come for you.
Oh, he's already coming for you, lady.
You must get the boys to your armies. Where are they?
Uhtred will happen to Bednar.
Nothing good. Oh. Oh.
More sad times.
Oh yeah, you coming? Are you coming for Aethelfled? Well, you can't have her. You can't have her! Alright, that was episode 3, and it was a gut wrencher. They killed Beocca! Beocca sacrificed himself to save little Uhtred. Uhtred Jr. Because cousin what's-his-face was going to crossbow him right in the heart. Because he was not going to make peace with Uhtred at all.
No, that was never going to happen.
Beocca tried. And then he just flung himself in front of little Uhtred, and he got crossbowed right in the chest. And that was not fun. That was awful. He had to leave Beocca's body behind. Uhtred was not cool with that. It took him quite a while to accept that he'd have to leave him behind and that he needed to continue. Because he was just like, I give up. I'm not going to fight anymore. And you guys can just all leave me and all this stuff. And Finnan's like, what the heck? Finnan spent a lot of this episode smacking truth into people.
He was psychiatric help 5 cents.
He was the psychiatrist. How he helped Uhtred. He also talked to little Uhtred.
Yep.
And
little Uhtred's on board now.
Yeah, little Uhtred remembered what his mom had said before when Uhtred had left last time, before Gisela died. And he remembered that and realized that, you know, his dad needed him. But also, what was that other thing I was thinking of was mini Uhtred? Oh yeah, for some reason he thought his dad blamed him, but I was pretty sure Uhtred didn't blame him at all.
No.
He was blaming himself the entire time. Because he got his kid into that situation. His kid almost died.
Yeah.
Like, he was gonna die. Like,
Yeah.
if Beocca had not thrown him, there was no way Uhtred could get there in time. And he was going to die. So Uhtred could have had, I mean, there was death going for Uhtred no matter what. Either he was leaving that place without his son or without Beocca. There was going to be a death.
Yeah,
and
not himself.
Yeah, or he could have been shot. Oh yeah, well Edward is still being a jerk. So Aethelfled was like, well, if you're not going to help my people, she just took off, right?
Yeah.
And then Aylswith then Ethelhelm, who was, by the way, spying on them in the corridor in the first place, sent his people to track Aethelfled down because he knew they were up to something, and then kind of decided at dinner that was the best time to talk about it.
Bad mouth.
It's like, guess what? Aethelfled left. She's not here like you said she was.
And trash Aylswith at the same time.
Yeah. Aylswith had to admit that she knew about it.
Yeah.
And Edward was so mad. But
Ethelhelm
at the same time kind of convinced Edward that his sister kind of put herself in danger and it was her own fault. Her destiny was hers. And it was like, what are you doing, sir? Like, that's not the way you put things together.
No.
So now Edward has sent people to negotiate, Aylswith has sent Father Peleg to Wales to get the Welsh king.
Rouse the Welsh king.
To come to their aid.
Apparently gets these super long missions to go and attract forces to the side of Wessex. This is not the first time that he's been set off to go do something like this.
Well, also, he made a good point to Aylswith. Like, you're his family. If I disobey the king, like, I'm dead.
Yeah.
And she's like, yes, but you have to listen to your conscience. Yeah, Aylswith, you know this
Easy for you to say.
That's not fair. At least Ethelhelm does not know about Aylswith's little visit to Athelstan. To the monkery or whatever. Yeah, I thought that's what he was starting to talk about when he said he checked that nunnery. And it turned out it was Aethelfled he was looking for. Yeah. So, Aethelfled took off for Mercia, and Wessex sent a messenger to Ethelred to say, hey, dude, your kingdom has fallen. Yep. But of course, his sidekick killed the messenger because his sidekick was the one who told him to go on Haesten's information in the first place.
You should never believe Haesten's information.
And so he was like, he killed him, and then the girl, his sister's like, well, you got to tell him. He's like, but, first let me sleep with him, and I'll put on his disgusting lingerie thing he made me wear, she gave him what he wanted.
Brutally violated
which is just
in the butt.
I don't think he violates her in the butt. I think he's doing her from behind. I don't think his butt, though. You can do someone from behind and not get in their butt. Let's just not talk about that.
He brutally violated her.
He did. It was not cool. He did the same thing to Aethelfled. He is not a man for romance. No. And so that went down. Meanwhile, Haesten met Uhtred on the road and was like, hey, why don't you come for some dinner and stuff? And then he starts bad-mouthing Aethelfled and how he's gonna, maybe slit her throat after he humps her. And
then he got his ass beat.
And Uhtred was like, now I'm gonna kill you. Because first he beat him up for the first thing he said, and then he just kept going. And he's like, oh, wait, I have information for you. It was Canute that sent Aethelwald to kill Ragnar. And so now Canute's twin boys are being held hostage by Uhtred, who then went to Mercia because Haesten had dropped the bomb that Aethelfled might be in a little bit of danger. And he's like, Aethelfled, what the hell are you doing here? And she's like, I have to fight. And meanwhile, Canute heard that she was all alone in Mercia. This sounds familiar.
Yep.
So this is the Bebbanburg thing all over
again.
He's
got his whole,
He sent his little forces to get
Forces.
Aethelfled.
Scumbags.
But Uhtred won't let that happen. There's no way Uhtred's letting Aethelfled go with these people.
No, he's lost enough women.
That's not happening. So Aethelfled is called the Fjords to come, which, if they do, helps Uhtred, because if the little Dane army, which is not too big, I guess, went to get Aethelfled from Mercia, thinking that she was by herself, and they run into Uhtred and the Fjords, you're not going to get Aethelfled.
Nope.
But
Especially if you're fighting on chosen ground
and they were
that
like,
they've chosen.
so the guys left in the Mercian village were like, where's the king? She's like, I'm going to get you some food.
Yeah.
I'm not going to answer that question because I have nothing good to say
No.
about Aethelred, who's been tromping around thinking the Danes are in Ireland the whole time when they're not. They're busting his lands wide open.
Yeah, and he doesn't
Even
Apparently,
know.
he's got good spies for some things and not so good spies for
Oh,
others.
I don't know what he's doing. So Edward was like, I don't know. Edward is still not helping,
Nope.
but he is on the fence with his own sister. I'm not sure how long he'll hold off on that before Aylswith finally, gets through to him. Because yeah, he's not being a very good king. Ethelhelm is not the king, and he's been kind of kinging around, putting Aylswith in her place and all sorts of things. So yeah,
He's old. He might have an
Man.
accident.
but Beocca's gone. I love when Beocca kicks butt. It's very sad that he's gone. I get kind of that he would be gone because Tira's gone, and it gives Uhtred something to be, to reflect upon. He lost Bebbanburg, he lost Beocca, things were not looking good, and then when he got to Aethelfled, she said, what happened at Bebbanburg? And he just collapsed and started crying. Poor Uhtred.
He's had a lot of...
Been an emotional episode for Uhtred.
Yeah, there's more crying from Uhtred in this episode than the whole rest of the series.
Well, no, that's not true. He was pretty upset back
when Gisela died, that's
when
true.
Ragnar died.
Yeah, that's true.
When Gisela died, when Isolde died. He's had a few bad turns.
Yeah, but he's done more crying in one episode, though, I think.
I don't know. There was that whole episode where he and Brita and Hild were talking, remember? And he was really upset.
Yep.
And she was trying to snap him out of it, and he's been here before.
Yeah, that was one long cry.
But Beocca was like his father. Beocca saved him so many times, and Beocca was he was done with Wessex. He wanted to go be with Uhtred, and he did what he had to do, which was save Uhtred Jr. from being crossbowed.
Yeah. Bolted.
By his cousin, who apparently that's what he does. He sits up on the ramparts and crossbow people. He's like, why should I come down there and fight you? I've won. This is my fortress. It's like, this was taken from me when I was a boy by your dad. Scheming nasties. Does not belong to you.
He's just like King Jerkwad from Game of Thrones with his stupid crossbow.
Yeah, but Joffrey actually had a claim to the throne. At least he thought he did, because his dad, but not his dad, was the king. But he didn't know that. Whatever.
Yeah,
but he was very sadistic. It is possible that this cousin has a Joffrey streak. Anyway, if you like our videos, please subscribe, and if you'd like to see more Last Kingdom reactions, please check out our playlist. And until next time,